As the vehicle wrap industry grows worldwide, KPMF continues to pioneer new products and colors to meet the demands of our customers. Proper installation ensures the wrap looks its best, and in this video, you will learn KPMF's best practices and techniques for wrapping. KPMF was at the forefront of the vehicle wrap color change industry when we developed a film to completely wrap taxis in Germany beginning in 1995. Since this time, the product portfolio has grown extensively, with vehicle wrap being sold worldwide. Our one-of-a-kind films are produced in 2 manufacturing sites, one in the United Kingdom and one in the United States. Our global team takes pride in our products and providing the world-class excellence customers have come to rely on. KPMF has now produced an application video to demonstrate the proper installation techniques when using our wrap film. The crucial first step with any wrap is to make sure the vehicle is cleaned properly. KPMF recommends a 4-step process to ensure a thorough cleaning of the vehicle. Begin by washing the surface of the vehicle to remove all dirt either by hand or in an automatic car wash. In a warm environment of between 65 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 to 24 degrees Celsius, clean the vehicle with a 75% isopropyl alcohol to 25% water mixture to remove any surface contamination, wax, and silicone. Pay particular attention to recessed areas and all seals to remove any built-up residue or waxes. Wipe these areas dry with a lint-free cloth before the alcohol has had an opportunity to evaporate. Finally, make sure the entire vehicle has had a chance to dry, paying particular attention to the edges and around rubber seals where moisture could be trapped, and allow it to acclimatize to an indoor temperature of between 70 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit or 21 to 24 degrees Celsius. A cold environment may make the film more brittle and adversely affect the adhesive during installation. An environment that is too warm will also affect the adhesive by creating a higher initial tack. Note that any newly painted vehicles should not be wrapped for at least 3 weeks. Before beginning the wrap, remove all removable parts such as emblems, door handles, lights, antennas, and trim. This helps to make the application easier. In this video, we have kept some elements intact due to the complexity of their removal. Proper tools are essential for a successful installation. KPMF recommends a wrap glove, squeegee with soft edge, tape measure, trimming knife, masking tape, magnets, cutting tape, heat gun, cleaning agents, and a basic toolkit for handle or trim removal. Begin by masking off any areas that will not be wrapped if they have not already been removed, such as trim, lights, and door handles. This prevents the film from bonding to these areas during installation and aids easier repositioning. Measure each section of the vehicle and cut out the panels to help minimize waste from using full-width pieces for every panel. As most films are directional, always make sure to apply with the logos on the liner facing the same way. A rotation of 90 degrees may make the film appear to be a different shade. The following recommendations should be noted prior to using KPMF for the first time. A heat gun is preferred over a torch as the temperature can be controlled. It's important to keep the material warm and pliable, but not too hot as to affect the adhesive. While the material is repositionable during application, it is not advisable to reposition sections after squeegeeing down, as the air channels will be broken and an adhesive line may become noticeable. The film will reach its final bond strength approximately 24 hours after application. Minimum stretching should be used throughout, and any unavoidable stretch should be spread over as large an area as possible. Work one panel at a time and post-heat any stretched areas to 175 to 195 degrees Fahrenheit or 80 to 90 degrees Celsius, especially in recesses. When using a heat gun, keep it at least 200 millimeters away from the vinyl surface and use broad, sweeping movements to heat the vinyl. After selecting a starting point, determine whether or not you will need to inlay pieces into any severe recessed or complex shapes. Apply cutting tape where necessary to avoid cutting on the vehicle. Clean panel once more after cutting the vinyl for each section to ensure no dust from cutting the vinyl is on the vehicle panel about to be wrapped. Install all inlays prior to the large panels so that any seams are hidden. When installing large pieces, gently tack one end and work to create as smooth a finish as possible by repositioning the edges before using a squeegee. Squeegee with a soft edge squeegee using overlapping strokes and moderate pressure. Work any large bubbles out toward the edges. It is essential the entire surface be squeegeed, as the adhesive is pressure sensitive. Always complete each section before moving to the next. When rubber seals and trim are present and cannot be easily removed, it is important to tuck the material under the edges. This can easily be done using a piece of the release liner with the film removed. Simply fold a small piece in half and tuck it between the seal and body panel. The liner will hold the seal away from the film as you use your squeegee to tuck it in and secure it to the body panel. When handling very large pieces of film, it may be helpful to install one half at a time. Using a backsliding knife, remove half of the liner and finish this half before moving to the next. Moderately heat large sections to soften the vinyl, then gently stretch it over complex surfaces. It is possible to lift and reposition the vinyl during this period. However, after squeegeeing, it is not recommended as adhesive and stress lines may present. When large body panels have sharp angles, remember to start in the middle, as with any panel, and work out toward the edges. Using your heat gun, warm the film to make it pliable and gently stretch it to form as smooth a surface as possible. Squeegee from the center out and continue to heat and gently stretch as needed. Remember not to lift and reposition a squeegeed section, as stress marks may appear. Trim all edges, leaving excess material to wrap under and around the panel edges. This will help avoid seeing any of the original color of the vehicle and prevent any edge lifting during car washing from exposed edges. For complex shapes such as mirrors, pre-stretching the vinyl is recommended to prevent failure from extreme stretching. Pre-stretching is achieved by removing the liner from the film, tacking one edge of the vinyl to a fixed position, heating the film, and then gently stretching the film. Hold the material in the stretched state and allow it to cool. Once cool, apply the material to as much of the center area of the mirror as possible. Then, while holding the edges of material off the vehicle, apply heat. The vinyl will begin to contract to its original size without stretching and creases, preventing the chance of failure. When you have finished the wrap, it is recommended to post-heat any stretched areas to 175 to 195 degrees Fahrenheit or 80 to 90 degrees Celsius, and to keep the vehicle at room temperature for as long as possible before taking outdoors. Once the wrap is complete, do not clean the vinyl with any solvent-based cleaners. Normal vehicle washing procedures may be used, however, KPMF recommends hand washing to avoid scratching the surface. Gloss finishes may be waxed and polished like paint. Matte finishes should not be waxed as it will change the sheen of the film. The use of a ceramic coating will provide added protection. KPMF recommends trying any coating on a small piece of film before applying to the entire vehicle to make sure the desired effect is achieved. KPMF vehicle wrap can be removed with ease up to 3 years from the installation date. To remove, the vehicle should be placed in a warm environment to acclimate to a temperature of 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius before attempting removal, and then heat the vinyl to 140 to 180 degrees Fahrenheit or 60 to 80 degrees Celsius using a heat gun. Starting at an edge, gently peel away the vinyl at a 30 to 90 degree angle. Work gradually down each panel, pulling slowly and heating as you go. Do not grab a large section and pull quickly, as this may damage the paint of the vehicle. Any traces of adhesive residue may be easily removed with isopropyl alcohol or an adhesive remover. With KPMF Vehicle Wrap, you can transform any vehicle into something exclusive and unique. KPMF has over 20 years developing the premium quality products that enable you to wrap with confidence. For more information on the wide array of colors and finishes currently available from KPMF, or to find your nearest distributor, please visit our website at www.kpmfvehiclewrap.com.